While A-list actress Scarlett Johansson is known worldwide, few people realize the star has a twin brother. Despite claiming to be very close, we barely see Scarlett and her twin, Hunter, together in public. Let's break down all the reasons we never hear about this mysterious man. Overshadowed by fame. As Scarlett's fame grew even at a young age, Hunter's daily life started to be affected, and it seems like he was overwhelmed by his sister's success. Hunter told Parade magazine, quote, "When we were growing up in New York City, we led very normal city lives. We rode the subway to public school, went on trips with our grandma to the beach and museums. When we entered high school and her career started to grow and moviegoers would approach her in public, that's when I would sometimes ride with her in a cab to school." End quote. It sounds like Scarlett got the star treatment even when they were kids, so at this point, Hunter is used to taking a back seat.
The pressure's on. I would move out of the way if I were you.
Political leanings. While he's had small acting roles in some of Scarlett's films like Manny and Lowe, Hunter seems more interested in politics. He worked as a campaign advisor for Barack Obama in 2008 and as a community organizer for Manhattan Borough President Scott Stringer's office in New York. He also joined protests after the 2016 presidential election and shared a photo of his experience on Instagram in January 2017. Avoiding the spotlight. Hunter seems to relish the quiet, normal moments with his sister and wants to stay away from the busy, paparazzi-filled life of a movie star. He told Parade, quote, "There are a few places and moments when my sister can move about without being recognized. When those rare instances happen, I am reminded of a time before her celebrity when we were kids, and I treasure that." End quote. If he's seen anywhere with his twin, he generally ends up in the tabloids, like when he appeared on the Daily Mail after accompanying Scarlett to an Obama fundraising event in 2012. Meanwhile, Hunter mostly stays off of social media. He hasn't posted to Twitter in a while. The only form of social media he occasionally uses is Instagram, but not a lot. It looks like he intentionally wants to remain out of the spotlight and let his sis be the celebrity. Protecting the sibling vibery. These twin siblings have a very close bond, and it seems like they balance each other out. That could change if Hunter's life was as high profile as his sister's, and from the sounds of it, nothing needs to change. ScarJo told Glamour, quote, "My parents got divorced when we were 13. My parents were on either coast, and our next older sibling is 5 years older than us and was in college while we were still at home. We had to stick together and be each other's constant in an environment that was really changing a lot." End quote. She's even credited her twin brother for helping her cope through her breakup from first husband Ryan Reynolds.
I feel everything.
Giving back. Hunter keeps himself busy with his philanthropic work. He's currently a client services manager at Friends of Rockaway, a community-based nonprofit organization founded after Hurricane Sandy to rebuild homes in Far Rockaway, New York. And with the help of his famous sister, he's hosted numerous fundraisers for natural disaster relief. Fitness finesse. Hunter is apparently really into physical fitness and occasionally posts workout videos to Instagram. There are several clips on his account of him lifting kettlebells in Brooklyn. Outside of his world of nonprofits, acting, and modeling, it seems like taking care of himself takes up a lot of his time. And while we're on that subject, model behavior. Hunter has tried working in the modeling world but hasn't found much luck. He's far from being a household name, posing for smaller brands such as Todd's. While he has great shots on his Instagram and definitely got those attractive Johansson genes, his relatively small online following makes it seem like he may not make it too big anytime soon. All the perks without the price. Living life under the radar seems to be working out nicely for Hunter. He can enjoy the perks of ScarJo's A-list status, attending fancy events and traveling the world with his sister, and traveling across the country on his dirt bike without worrying about his entire life being pulled apart in the headlines. Not a bad deal. Thanks for watching. Click the Nicki Swift icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.